Alright, hello chat. My mic is on, right? Okay. Hey, you never know. Sometimes it's hard to tell, okay? I don't want to hear it, chat. Um, Sticky, it looks like it's up on Twitch. Is it not up on Twitch? Because on my end, it looks like it's up over there. But I think, at least if I am right, I think you normally watch on mobile. So maybe it just hadn't gone up on mobile yet. Fucking muted. Alright, bro. Alright. Um, it should be up on Twitch. Should be. How did I find this? Because you're subscribed to me. That's how you found it. You've been here before. We know you. We know you around here. Are you saying how did you find the channel? Because if I had to guess, it would be through zombie stuff. If I had to take a wild guess. But hello. Hello, boys. Muted? No, I've been muted the whole time. Oh no. Wait, troll face. Okay. There's only one person who uses troll face. So I now know who that is, even though the names don't match. There's only one person who tries to use troll face anymore. I know who that is now. Anyway. How's it going, boys? Couple of things before we get started. Now let me flip over to the live screen just so you can see my face while I do here. Also, the lighting, is it too bright? Do I need to turn the exposure down on the camera? Because if I do, then you just have to let me know. Also, I have to pop out my my Twitch chat. You don't know? You're right. You're right. I have no idea who it is. Okay. Watching on Twitch and YouTube is Pog, by the way. Chat, if you want to be, like, some of my favorite chatters, then lurk in one and chat in the other. It literally just helps with, like, having a number on both platforms. It helps more than you might think. Also, what helps more than you might think is that if you do open the YouTube stream at any point, drop a like on it, because it actually, the more likes the stream gets while we are live, the more it'll get pushed out into the algorithm, so that even people who haven't seen the channel will actually get a live stream from a channel they've never seen before in their recommended. So that would actually help out a ton. YouTube is a strange platform, but I think I like it. I don't quite fully understand it, but I'm pretty sure that I enjoy using it. I made sure to dislike. All right, bro, thanks. Helps out a lot. It's okay. Dislikes, no one will see it. If you dislike the stream, no one will know. No one will know. Okay, we're gonna be playing Red Dead because this is a great chill game, and I was kind of running out of ideas for like what to play. So I'm like, okay, what do I already have installed on my computer? Found Red Dead 2, and I'm like, you know what I've never done? I've never once in my life 100%ed any Rockstar game, and so I chose to do the biggest one, the one that will really eat into my time. From what I've read, I went on to howlongtobeat.com, which is, if you don't know, How Long to Beat literally is a site that tells you, like, if you only do the main story, the game should take about this long. If you do the main story, like, plus side missions, it'll take this long. And if you do everything, which normally includes, like, collectibles, every side quest, every main story mission, like, 100%, this game is supposed to take upwards of 100 hours. So, if this is a game that we decide to continually play, this is just free content for so many streams. GTA is the biggest. GTA on the 100% category was about 50 hours shorter than Red Dead 2. Maybe if you do like online stuff with it, then yeah, but Red Dead is fucking massive. I never even finished like the epilogues when I played this game before, because this game was just so fucking long. I love it. It's really good, but it is just so long. Anyway, how's it going? I'm trying to chug like half a Red Bull before I start so that it'll actually be fun to watch. Ayo, my alert's not working? Hold on. Oh, there. It's just delayed for some reason. I don't know why, but it's delayed. All right, well, thank you for the bit. I'm good. I think I'm gonna get started. I am gonna have to, like, reset the story to the beginning, which I'm not sure if I can do that in here before I start playing. I know how to do it. Like, I know where it is. But it looks like I'm gonna have to, like, load the game and then, like, start a new game. So. Would actually make you more fun. Right, but, like, caffeine is the only drug I'm allowed. So. Just unfortunate like that, really. When you post a YouTube video on when you post a YouTube video on Twitch and hover over it, it still shows you how many dislikes? What do you mean post a YouTube video on Twitch? Okay, so I think it's in story? Yeah, new game. Also, that loaded so fast. I've never had my computer load Red Dead in that short amount of time. That was insane. Why? Why? Why am I a bitch? Oh, is it because ads played? Okay, if you don't know, over on Twitch, the ads play automatically. I don't press the ad button. They're set to play 1.5 minutes of ads every 30, or I think it's a minute of ads, actually, every 30 minutes, so that pre-roll ads aren't on the stream, and you only get mid-rolls. Did they ever release Undead Nightmare 2? No, but I wish. I don't even know how my ads work on YouTube, because I'm not in the partner program, and so it's pretty much impossible to figure out a lot of what's happening with my live streams without having a contact or having a partner dashboard. So YouTube is still a mystery to me as far as streaming goes. Like, I genuinely have no clue how it works. Well, hello, Smitty. How's it going? Smitty, since you're always the one who brings him up, did you I don't know if anyone watched the Game Awards last night. Obviously, I did when I got back from class because I go to school for game dev and design. And so, like, yes, I watched the Game Awards, all of it. All 3 hours of it I watched with friend of the show Dan last night over Discord. And if you didn't see, Alan Wake 2 actually got announced at the Game Awards last night for 2023 release date, so still a while out. But they announced that they're working on Alan Wake 2, which is fucking crazy. I never would have expected them to make another one. I thought that series was like a one and done, as far as I was concerned. A really, really good one and done, but like I thought that was it. I didn't think we would ever get another one.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There.
Yeah, they actually announced it.
Any luck?
It was wild.
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he, you know.
How's the audio balance, chat? Game too loud? Am I too loud? Is it good? Are we chilling? Like, let me know, because it's always hard to get right when I'm flipping between games so often. Also, because I'm curious, let's do a quick experiment. Because YouTube seems like it has the viewer count wrong most of the time. So if you're in the YouTube stream, literally just put any message in chat. Literally, because I've had like 3 chatters in YouTube, and it said that I've had like 0 viewers before, so I think the view count on YouTube is like horrendously broken, and I'm curious.
Bring him in here.
Also, this is me calling out everyone on the Twitch stream to get into the YouTube chat, because right now, at least on my dashboard, YouTube says that we're sitting at 0 viewers, but like, I can see 3 names in chat. So I'm kind of like, what the fuck is going on over here?
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now,
This game is great.
if I could
I love
throw
this game.
myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm.
After next semester,
Stay strong.
I don't have semesters necessarily,
Me.
but assuming that you mean
We
like
ain't
after
done
May,
yet.
like after like a
Come on,
standard
Arthur.
semester,
Alright.
I have my last class in May, and I have graduation, I think June 1st, like right at the beginning of June.
Sure.
So,
Hey,
I ain't
yeah,
had time
I
to
think
ask.
so. As far as what you're thinking, yes.
What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you.
That's
what happened. Come on.
I'm currently taking my last junior class and my first senior class, like right next to each other,
Hey, Mr.
so
Smith,
I'm kind of in between junior and senior year right now.
I'll live.
I'm finishing one, starting the next.
We need you strong. Okay. All right.
I could do something real crazy, and we could do the game 100% and in first person, but I'm not that wild.
We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Been 2 days or more like this now.
Oh, god damn it. I still have that reward. Sorry. Little burp from the Red Bull. The carbonation. Sheesh! I need to get rid of this reward. God damn. This outdated as shit.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
I'm almost finished with the Red Bull. I'm really trying to throw it back. I mean, you could, but I don't know, man. I think it'll be pretty lame. Like, I don't know. Graduation ceremonies are just boring anyway.
Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost.
Is it hard to get a dev job after graduation, or have you looked much yet?
More.
It depends on who you are.
Those people warm
Um,
and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons.
So I'm trying to like listen and think and speak at the same time. At least I have subtitles on for people who are trying to pay attention.
You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the
It really
only
depends.
one I can rely
Like,
on.
I know people who graduated like a year and a half ago and still haven't gotten a job outside of just like working with a small indie team and like really not making anything at all.
And what about the money? Please
But I
tell me you
also
at least got
know
the
people
money
who like
before
already
I
have
went
job
down
offers.
level.
I've already gotten job offers.
Stashed with the rest of the money
I had a
in town.
pretty big team,
It'll
like
be
a
safe for
like a
now,
big team,
but we
offer
sure
me a
can't
job
come back
for
there to collect it anytime soon.
it was a paid full-time internship for game design on 2 of their projects right now. And I only turned it down because like I want to finish school because I'm already this far, and I put so much time into it. And I would have had to move to North Carolina to work there in person in their headquarters. So I turned them down. They actually offered me a second time with higher pay, and I had to turn them down again because I'm stubborn.
Found a little homestead down there.
Maybe I should have taken it if we're being honest, but I
Anyone
didn't.
home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me.
I think I might have
How's
slipped
Davey doing?
who it was before.
Poor dear little Jenny.
I feel like I remember saying it out loud on stream before.
Calendar boys is.
If I did, I wish I didn't say it, because like it's just not very professional.
Sean,
We don't know.
quite a business.
But without me directly saying it, and if you guess it right in chat, I'm not going to confirm or deny either. But
Him if he's seen John.
they had a funny lawsuit a couple of years ago on one of the projects, like a really dumb one. And their other game
Things all
is loosely sports-based, but cars. Fuck, I said cars was too much.
They take the rear. You move up.
If you know, you know. I'm not directly saying it.
Go on.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this
I'll
morning.
slap you. Bro, I don't... The first offer that they reached out to me with was,
No, glad you're all right. I was worried
I think it was in July or August,
gonna work out
the first time that we spoke.
We lost
So at that point, it was like I was halfway through school. It's like, why would I leave halfway through?
feeling so good.
The second time was 2 months ago. It was in October, the second time that we spoke about it.
Ain't much. So this house.
I asked more about it the second time, so I was curious, but I still ended up saying no.
Look, don't talk to no one. Just follow it.
I did tell them, though,
Right.
I'm open to the idea of it after May.
How much further?
But
Not far.
I was like, if you still need someone at that point or after that, then like let me know again. But
Thanks.
up till then, like I'm just gonna get my school done.
Oh, goddamn, this snow. It's right to the bone.
Jack and Sam both told me that I should have taken it. Dan told me I probably should have taken it. I feel like I made the right call. I don't want to drop school like $40,000 in and move to North Carolina and like not have a degree, right? Felt like I just finished high school. I mean, kind of, but I didn't take a summer break. My winter break last year was only like 10 days. My spring break was like 3 days this year.
Okay.
I didn't take a fall break this year.
Gentlemen, it's just up ahead.
So like, because I'm constantly in class, I feel like I've been in college for a long time, but it would just be because of the whole like no breaks thing.
Okay. Let's
Because
head down.
right now, I'm doing 6 hours of like lectures and labs 4 or 5 days a week, like alternating. It's like I'm in class a lot. I spend a lot of time in school. And I like haven't had a proper break in a while. I think my break coming up in a couple weeks, I think I have like 11 or 12 days off this year that I took. So that's kind of nice. I don't know the exact amount of days. I could figure it out right now because I know the start and end dates. Are you just having to learn code? No. Actually, funny enough, I'm currently in my last like actual classes. And then
Handle this.
starting next month, I'm just going to be working on essentially what our like senior thesis equivalent for my degree program, which is we get put in teams of 4 to 7 people and we have to like make a full game over the course of like 4 or 5 months. So starting next month, that's what I'm going to be working on instead of like doing actual classes.
It's a lot less.
I've done a lot of like scripting and coding classes and stuff like that, programming. I've done a lot of like design theory classes, some math classes. But I'm actually pretty much at the end of like the learning part and more just like at the project part at this point. Something keeps cutting out. What keeps cutting out? The game audio or me or what?
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me.
The stream?
Hello?
Is the stream cutting out?
Well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you.
Mic audio,
friends and I,
really?
well, we got into some
Hold on.
trouble up the...
Give me my mouse. There it is. Let me have this open then. And I'll keep an eye on it and see if... Okay. It's just the mic, though. It's not the whole stream. It's just the mic. Is what I'm being told. Okay, just the mic. I'll keep an eye on it then as I go through the next couple minutes. See what happens.
Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
My OBS might be overloaded.
Arthur, Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
It's my mic? Okay, if it just happened again, I didn't see anything. Because I was like watching it right before you said that. I'll try bumping the graphics down. Because my OBS might just be overloaded. Let me check my task manager too. Yeah, I think that's what's happening, is OBS is getting a little overwhelmed. So let's try that. Let me know if that fixes it. Or I guess Streamlabs? No, this is not a Streamlabs problem. I can confirm that. This is an OBS Studio problem.
Now, friend.
Because my microphone isn't running directly into Streamlabs. It's only going into... If only my mic is cutting out, then it's an OBS Studio problem.
I don't believe it.
How do they not see me?
Partner. Come here.
Bah! He just fell over. Bah! Bah!
Watch out. One up top in the window.
Bah! Bah! Bah!
You sons of bitches! See him, Arthur?
I got him. Go, bitch. Are we better now? Mic audio good?
Good shoot. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Am I still cutting in and out?
Go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
All right.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down.
Talk for a bit? Okay, I'll just... what do I have to talk about over the last couple days? What's been happening? Like, other than Halo. Actually, my last couple of days has genuinely just been, like, me kind of, like, sleepwalking through most of my day. And just getting shit done so that I can try to get through the Halo campaign.
It's a strange one, all right.
Which is way longer than I thought it would be. I expect it to be done by now with, like, the amount of time I've been putting into it.
Call him dead. It's about the only thing me, Uncle Sam agree on.
It's better, but something is fucky. Describe fucky. Hold on, I'm also gonna try this. I'm gonna have to mute my mic before this so that it doesn't make unpleasant sounds for you guys. Oh, wait. Are we good? Oh, we are good. Okay, the mic is going now. It just wasn't at first. Here, let me listen. Let me get a listen to this myself, just so that I can see what you're talking about. I am so ready to have my voice repeating in on itself. I love audio feedback. Ready to have my voice repeating in on itself. I love audio feedback. Ready to have my voice repeating in. Oh, well, goddamn it! Now it's gonna be like a cascading thing where like I just hear multiple loops of shit. Now it's gonna be like a cascading thing where like I just hear multiple loops of shit. Yeah, that sounds like it's just overloaded maybe. I hear it a little bit. It's not like it's cutting in and out, but it's almost like little like cracks in a way. I hear it a little bit. It's not like it's cutting in and out, but it's almost like little like cracks in a way. It's not like it's cutting. Yeah, it's like little crackles. Okay. So definitely what's happening is OBS is getting overloaded. 100%, that is what we're seeing here. I can try. Let's. How much processing power can I give to OBS right now? Let's see. How much can I afford to give OBS? How you feeling with Star Wars Eclipse? Here's my thinking on Star Wars Eclipse. It looked really cool, right? And at first, when I was watching that, I was hype as shit. Because I thought it was the KOTOR remake. I thought that was all stuff for the KOTOR remake. I'm like, this is like, if this is the direction they're going with, this will be fucking hype. But then, at the end, like it showed who was working on it, and if you haven't caught up by now, there's a new Star Wars game in development right now by the people who did like Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain and those games. And it's like, I like Heavy Rain. I wasn't huge on Detroit Become Human. I haven't played Indigo or what's it called? The one in between Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls. I haven't played either of those, so I've played like half of their games. And I like their style, but I also, generally speaking, get bored with like just purely story-based games like pretty quickly. So while I think that they're a good team and they'll probably put out a really good story, it's just like, I don't think it'll be for me, if that makes sense. I don't think it'll be my thing. I probably won't play it at launch unless maybe I decide like, oh, it would be a good stream game. Like maybe in that case I will. Are we still getting the mic cutting like while I'm paused? Are we getting it right now is my question. Don't make me look myself. Just give it to me how it is. I'm talking like constantly so that you have plenty of time to figure out whether or not it's happening. Tell me how it is, chat. We getting the audio issues or no? Yes? No? I don't know. You see the Harry Potter game? I'm hyped. Did they show more for the Harry Potter game last night? If they did, I completely, like, forget that. Maybe I wasn't, like, sitting at my desk, because I got up to, like, get water or, like, shit like that, like, a couple times. Oh, okay, so they didn't... I was like, maybe I just missed it? Wait, is the no for the mic crackling or for Harry Potter? Just kidding, sounds fine for me. Okay. If it's sounding better, I'm going to go back to playing and see what happens. Because I think we're mostly going to have issues while the game is like actually running. So let's see how we do here. I've tried to give OBS like as much resources as I can to try to prevent it. Because it sounds like it's just not getting enough CPU. Baked beans. I fucking hate beans. They taste like shit. Is that just me? Everyone has told me that I'm crazy for not liking... Well, either people are like, how can you not like beans? Or they're like, yeah, I get that. I hate beans.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. Like, it's fine. I'm just not that big into it, right? So I don't know. Is it gonna be PlayStation exclusive?
Keep searching while I pack these on the
Or I think I heard at one point it's coming to PC as well, right? Wonder when, like, even with Sony's exclusives, they're gonna launch on PC and PlayStation at the same time. Like, obviously they're not just gonna, like, go to Xbox, but more and more of their games are coming to PC now. It's like God of War is coming next month. Final Fantasy is coming to PC next week. The remake of 7 is coming out on PC next week. What's it? Uncharted is coming to PC, like, at some point next year. So I think Sony is, and we've already gotten like Days Gone, Horizon, Death Stranding, like all those games, right? So Sony's definitely moving more towards like being on PlayStation and PC, similar to what Xbox has been doing for a bit now. It's just kind of like, I'm wondering when we're gonna start seeing like big launches like God of War Ragnarok maybe launch on PC and PS5 at the same time. Exclusivity is so 2010, it needs to not be a thing. I get, like, the thing with, like, oh, we don't want our direct console competitor to have it if it's, like, a studio that we bought out. But not putting it on PC, I don't get. Because PC isn't, like, direct competition, right? And if you own the studio, surely you're still getting, like, some of the profit from just every sale of the game.
Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
I don't
Arthur,
see
go see if there's anything in that barn.
why that would be, like, a beneficial business decision, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Because I feel like, sure, you get more PlayStation sales not putting it anywhere but on PlayStation, but do the profits from those sales, especially considering they sell PlayStations at a loss, like the actual hardware themselves, does the benefit of those sales outweigh the benefit of just, like, royalties from every sale of the game across any platform? That's what I kind of wonder about. And it's hard for me to believe that it does, in all honesty. Especially with how, like, Xbox tried it, and they've done it ever since. Because, like, after their quick little trial run, they were like, oh, wait, this is good for us. And they haven't stopped since.
I'm gonna break your neck.
Ooh. Come here. Bah, bah, bah.
This guy just done me.
Come here, bitch.
Did he now?
See what you got. This guy fights like a bitch. Oh, there's a hit. I'm like, this guy just won't hit me. I'm trying to, like, block a hit or something, and he just won't throw one. I'm waiting for it to happen. He just doesn't do it. Oh.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
I hope it's on PC. If it's on PlayStation, I won't check it out. I'm not buying a PS5. I haven't bought one. I'm not going to buy one.
And where Colm is. Oh, this son of a bitch will
I haven't bought a Series X either because there is no reason to buy a Series X now that Microsoft, for me, and people like me, now that we're getting Microsoft games on PC. Thankfully.
We're the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
I think you're right, actually, Smitty. I think it was like, it was PC only, and then it went to the 360, and then it went to PlayStation like a bit later. I think you're actually right on that one.
Train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
I think Microsoft, generally speaking, makes better decisions from a business perspective and from like a consumer perspective, right? Like they more consistently make like sound decisions for both their own profit and like the goodwill of the consumer. Which is why generally I'm more willing to like give praise to Microsoft for like the Xbox branch than I am to give Sony praise for the PlayStation branch. I think the PlayStation branch is like the second worst like big gaming corporation out there right now. No, third worst. Third worst. Sorry, forgot Activision. Somehow. Can't let them off the hook yet. Not until Bobby's gone. Good old fucking Bobby. I think the only, like, why can I not turn left? There we go, Jesus. I was, like, walking in a straight line even though I was pulling straight to the left. I think Activision is, like, currently the shittiest, like, big corporation in gaming. And then Nintendo takes a close second, and Sony's PlayStation division takes a close third to Nintendo.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Fuck Nintendo. I feel like I'm the only one who like hates Nintendo as much as I do too. I never see anyone shit on Nintendo the way I do.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you... Oh, you fool! Michael! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay.
I think that Bobby just kind of knows that, like, regardless of whether he steps down or not, the company will be successful either way. So I think he genuinely just doesn't care.
3 days ago, and my husband,
And he seems to have convinced most of his board of the same. That, like, whether I'm here or not, we're gonna make money. Like, and he's not wrong. Right? You saw, like, the Warzone launch the other day.
Come with us.
I haven't heard a fucking peep about Bobby Kotick and Activision, like, being shit since the Warzone launch, because everyone's just hyped from playing Warzone right now. Like, no one cares.
It's okay.
It's starting to, like, go away just because they're not talking about it, which is exactly what they're hoping will happen. So it really sucks to see it happen, but, like, it's happening.
What's your name, miss? Miss
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs. He was my husband.
I love the music. The music just makes you smile because it's so like cheesy Western movie music,
Hey!
but it also fits so well.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
Sorry, I've been quiet for too long, even though there's cutscene happening.
Widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Oh great, here we go. Autosave. At least that only pops up like once every time that you start playing the game. I remember it used to be just like constant before they fucking fixed it.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
What is
Now?
his fucking...
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed.
His,
Me.
his clothes were like jittering. Like while he was
Thank
sitting
you.
there. It looked really fucking weird. I don't know if any of you caught it.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and
All right,
never
chat.
looked back.
Now that I've gone
I
through
like that.
the shittiest corporations in gaming, in my opinion, I'm curious, right? I want to hear... The rule is, you can say Activision is the worst, but you have to give a second place if you're going to go with Activision. Because Activision is just like easy default answer right now. So you got to give me something better than that. Why is my exposure so cranked? What the fuck?
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't
Also,
more
come
of
on.
O'Driscoll's boys.
Well,
EA?
seems somebody left
I think EA
recently.
is like, the quality of their products has gone down.
That way.
Sure,
But I struggle to like say that they're a shitty company, right?
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah.
Because like with Nintendo, my issue with Nintendo is shit like last year when they sold me fucking Super Mario 64 for like $60 on the Switch, right? And it's like, oh, it's a limited time item, so if you don't buy it now, you never get it.
Tracks for sure, but
And it's like, what?
could be anyone.
You kidding
Just
me?
see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the
Like
money,
that's the
it
sort of
seemed
thing that
fine.
makes me say like Nintendo's a shitty
Suddenly
company.
They were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
The horse is just climbing, though. Ubi,
Slow. Big ravine here.
Ubi's products, like in quality, have gone so far
Killed
down.
a girl in
It's so
a
unfortunate.
bad way. But
Okay,
it was a
actually,
bad
speaking of
situation.
Ubi, I think of Ubi, and the first thing I think of personally is Far Cry, right? That's like the Ubi franchise I've played the most of.
Continue along the cliff wall here.
I always think of Far Cry. It made me think of Far Cry 6 when you brought them up. Can we talk about the fact
Mac and John,
that Giancarlo did not win Best Performance at the Game Awards last night? Like, hello?
surprised we escaped at all. By the time you
Because if you don't know, he was up for Best Performance Award for his role in Far Cry 6. And he lost it. Guess who he lost it to, chat? He lost it to the tall lady from Resident Evil Village. Her actress won Best Performance. And she was good. Like, I'm not trying to say that, like, her performance, like, deserved to even be up for an award or anything. But, like, I feel like Giancarlo's performance was just on another level. Like, it was so outstanding. Hold on, sorry. I'm just seeing the exposure on my camera right now, and I'm like, bruh. I am quite literally glowing. Better? It makes my room look like it's, like, dark in here when I turn the exposure down. But at least my face isn't literally just reflecting all the light from the snow in the game. Still fairly bright, but a lot better. But yeah, Ubi's quality, like, in games, has gone down.
watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
I heard from someone who I trust with this sort of thing. It's someone who kind of tells me some of that, like, those juicy secrets in the industry that I wouldn't know otherwise. So I trust them because normally when they tell me, like, little secrets and stuff like that, it comes out to be true. And thankfully, I'm not a big enough creator to where I can get in trouble for saying stuff like this. But if you want to hear some of the juicy secrets I've heard, chat, here's my favorite one that I've heard recently, okay? This is the stuff that you get to know when you're in the industry. You get these little snippets of info, and you're not sure if it's a rumor or not. But, like, when all of your, like, colleagues are talking about stuff like this secret specifically, it's like, okay, something's going on here. Like, there's at least some truth to it. Ubisoft is working on a new Splinter Cell game, and that's, like, pretty much known at this point to everyone that there's a new Splinter Cell in development. However, the little juicy secret part of this comes in when I tell you that they're working on a Splinter Cell game And they're going to use the Ubisoft open world formula for it that they've been using in like Far Cry and Assassin's Creed and those games. But they're going to use it for Splinter Cell. You can judge that how you will. But yeah, that's something, right? It's certainly something. There's a juicy little secret for you. Put that shotgun away. I don't need to be holding it. As much as I like to keep that thing on me.
You sure about this?
Over here! It's coming from this way.
This game is so fucking...
Watch
like,
out here.
the writing, the way that the story is, like, told to you in this game, just the scenarios you get put in here and there, this game's great. Also, okay. Again, with the Game Awards, it's a thing that happened last night. It's relevant, right?
Careful.
I was disappointed by some of the award winners, I have to say.
It's slippery.
If you don't know, the official the Game Awards is considered like the official Game of the Year event, right? Like every outlet has their own like Game of the Year award that they give out. That's why you see like multiple different Game of the Year awards going out every year. It's because it's like every outlet does their own, and if you win one from one outlet, you can say like, "Oh, our game won Game of the Year," right?
This way.
But the Game Awards is considered like the official one as far as the industry is concerned. That's the big one you want to win. It's the Game Awards, and the DICE Awards is like close second, but the Game Awards. And last night, Game of the Year went to It Takes Two. And it's like, that game looks fantastic. I haven't played it, so maybe I'm wrong. But I can't help but feel like Game of the Year really should have gone to like Psychonauts or Metroid Dread this year. And It Takes Two should have won Best Multiplayer Game. Which, by the way, it did.
How you doing?
It did win Best Multiplayer. It won 2 categories. I feel like...
A few days.
I don't know. I feel like it should have been Best Multiplayer, and Game of the Year should have been Psychonauts or Metroid Dread or one of those. Right? That's just me. Maybe. I don't know. But that's how I felt. I was kind of disappointed with it. It's like good for them, because that was a big project for them, and you can tell that they put a lot of effort in, but I always have an issue. I talked about this last year a lot with The Last of Us 2 winning literally, I think it was 7 of like the 9 awards last year at the 2020 show, which was fucking ridiculous. I'm still not over it. But I feel like there should be like a 1 award limit for each game. Is that just me? It's like you can win an award, but then like leave room for other games so that there can be like a more interesting show. Like,
Quite a scratch you got there.
I don't know. That's just how I've kind of felt about it for a while.
But good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Also, am I the only one who likes John Marston more than Arthur Morgan? For anyone who's played these games, like,
You don't look so
maybe it's just because I played the first Red Dead when I was like 10 years old, and I just have always loved John Marston, but I like him more than Arthur. I don't know. I kind of always have.
Not just yet, cowboy.
Like, Arthur's great, but I like John just a little bit more. Maybe it's just me.
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
Yeah, well, like, Best Picture in Hollywood, it's like, that's just so universally agreed to, like, kind of be an award that no one gives a shit about at this point, right? Because, like, every year, what wins Best Picture? It's some movie that you haven't seen, and it's like, oh, I want to watch that. And then you watch it, and it's not even that good. Like, I remember watching La La Land after that won Best Picture, and I was like,
Look up there.
really? You're telling me this is the best movie we put out this year? Like, hello? There were plenty of films that year that I enjoyed way more than La La Land. Maybe that's just me.
Draw them off.
But that is definitely how I felt.
Okay, here we go, John.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna get up in the rocks. Oh my god, I gotta go faster if I want to do that. Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Ah! Stay back. Bitches. Using the rocks was a good idea, turns out.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
That worked beautifully. Not exactly how I had envisioned it, but it worked. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with, like, the Grammys. Like, no one gives a shit about the Grammys. I mean, hell. This year, the Grammys have Donda and fucking Certified Lover Boy up. It's like, really? For best album. Donda and Certified Lover Boy were both nominees this year. Really?
Come on then. Let's get back to
Like,
the
there's a reason that everyone thinks that the Grammys are a joke, right? And that's the sort of thing that's like, yep, that's why. Because they're a fucking joke.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
I'm surprised that the game volume was just like good to go straight out the gate and I didn't have to adjust it. That never fucking happens. This is the first time that I've just opened a game at default volume and it's been perfect. Oh shit, it already pulled the shotgun out for me and I tried to like pull it out and I ended up putting it away. Oh, what a shot. I kind of got lucky on that one.
Shit, there's more on the right.
Yeah.
On the left. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Trample you with the horse. Wasn't intentional, but it was badass. I just ran him down with the horse.
You still with us, Marston? Just about.
I didn't even think I could do that, but that was kind of badass.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says,
I'm gonna get on this side of him. I feel like I have no room over there. But I also feel like the game wants me to be on the left side of him for some reason. Like just the way that the camera angle is tracking, it seems like it wants me to be over there.
No, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Let's do that.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John?
This game is just great.
That's where we camped. Nearly
Trying to remember what all won at the Game Awards. I remember the one award that I like wholeheartedly agreed with was Returnal won Best Action Game, which was actually that was one of my picks going in. Was I had said Returnal should be Best Action Game. So that one made me happy to see, especially because it's a game that didn't get anywhere near the recognition it deserved when it came out. It's like the one big Sony exclusive that came out this year, and still just like it got no attention.
help him down.
None.
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
That civilization.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Silver? What did I not do? Come on. I had to have 80% accuracy, bro. Come on.
Get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Wait. Did I see search nightstand?
Breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
What's in it? What's in it?
I guess.
Tonic and oatcakes, baby. Let's go. Glad I didn't miss out on that.
Doubtful just worried me.
We have been
Okay.
shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now...
Can I turn on like global subtitles that aren't just like the strictly story related ones? Where would subtitles be? Not here. General maybe? Temperature in Fahrenheit. Fucking Celsius temperature. Weight in pounds, 12-hour clock. Well, I'm glad that I at least found that. Now I can understand the actual temperature. If it was in Celsius, I would have been like, okay, that's like mildly helpful. I can kind of. Ah, here we go. Subtitles on instead of mission only. Boom. Let's see them.
Wait a bit, and we go
Perfect.
Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe.
All right. If I remember right, there's like a hunting mission and a oh fuck. I just kicked the cord on the camera. That's what happened there. Let's see. What's the good angle? Is that where it is? It's good enough. It's close enough. That's pretty much where it is. I kicked it kind of hard. So it like shot up. Is this the hunting one? Yeah, let's go to Pearson then. I wish that the intro in the snow was longer than it is, like chapter 1. Because honestly, it's one of like the best areas in the game for me. I like just it feels like a survival game almost. Or like a game at least centered around survival, right? Like it's less let's make money and more just like let's get by and get through this, right?
Mr. Morgan.
And I kind of like that feel more.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
I love Charles. I think Charles is probably my favorite character in Red Dead 2. Like aside from the main characters like Arthur Morgan and John Marston, right? Like I think out of all the other gang members, Charles is my favorite one.
I'm okay. Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find some kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll help this way. Find some higher ground.
What way? Oh, this way.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but
Game is
sure
pretty.
weren't good.
I kind of like zoned out and was just listening there. I like the snow, okay? I miss being up north a little bit, not gonna lie. I saw that, like in the area that I lived in, back home, they're like canceling like classes for schools today because there's so much snow falling. And here I am, it's 82 degrees out and sunny where I am. Fucking hate it here. It's middle of December and it's 82 degrees and sunny. Like, okay. Did I say summer? It's middle of winter. If I fucked that up, I think I said summer. It's middle of winter.
Let's look down this way.
If it was middle of summer, it would be like 100 degrees. Because I fucking
The
hate
wind's
it here.
died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey,
The horses do
stop
be
here a second.
step-stepping.
I see something.
Oof. Alright. Give me my bow. Or not. I can't interact with the horse.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come they're not? Let's walk it from here.
Okay. Give me that.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Let's go. I'm crouched, bro. I'm ready to go. Let's fucking do it.
You see the tracks?
Oh, yeah.
So. Maybe not.
Focus.
Okay. Here we go. Following the tracks. Nice and easy.
You'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
I see everything. Wait, where the fuck is it? Okay, I couldn't like see clearly enough to pick out where it was there. Just keep following the tracks. Oh, I see the deer. Okay. Okay, we got his ass. Easy, easy game. Hunting, not a problem.
Down there. You see him?
Okay.
Quick. Get that bow.
I don't know if I want to do the call or not. Oh,
Aim for their head or neck. Good shot.
easy.
Now let's try for another.
Perfect shot. Oh, I can see another. I can see two. They're right up there. Easiest game of my life, bro. Easy. Just gotta be nice and sneaky. I'm gonna grab my arrow on the way by. What a shot. Right in the brain. Might have been a little low, actually. No. No, look at that. Beauty shot. Perfect. Did you know women have 10 holes, but you can only get pregnant by one of them? I don't think it's 10. I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't think it's 10. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, are you counting like nose holes and like ear holes and shit? You must be. You must be.
Well done.
Okay, yeah. Okay, if you're counting those, then yeah.
Okay,
There's
you pick up one, I'll get the other.
1, 2,
sure your
3,
hand's
4,
It'll
5,
be
6,
fine
7,
when I get it on my
8.
shoulder.
8. There's 8. Eyes, bro. Okay. If you count the eyes, then 10. Yep, sure. 10 it is. Fuck me. We'll go with 10. I was already like, damn, we're really counting nose and ear holes out here? And then you had to go for eyes. Alright, bro. Get your ass over here. Come here, boy.
You gonna put that on your horse?
Yeah, I'm working on it, Charles, okay? You don't have to be a dick about it. Not the eyes, that's what I'm saying. Like the eyes, bro?
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Let's go. I'm ready. My camera's freaking out a bit.
Whoa! Nice work, Arthur. Should be
Don't
enough
try
meat
it
here
at
to
home.
Keep us all fit for a few days.
I mean, he's not
You found-
wrong.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't
But I think
shooting
there's
back.
some pretty permanent damage that's gonna happen if you push your eyes back.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere.
But how's it
till we
going,
get some
Blast?
more
And respect.
thaw.
How's it going, boys?
Probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big
Instant
price on our
blind.
hands.
Yeah, pretty
This is a
much.
big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Moral of the story, don't fuck the eye hole. Just don't do it.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Careful.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one.
Need people for
Lot of mouths
SOE
to feed.
Easter egg?
That girl from the ranch
Good luck.
is out, too.
If you're looking for people to play zombies with, the best place to go is probably the
She has a
Reddit.
wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see.
Bro,
She
don't
might have family
don't do that
somewhere.
either. You just don't do that.
Driscolls you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
It's just not
What
something
is
you
it with
do.
your Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
The little like rhythm of the horse hooves, I'm kind of jamming to it, honestly.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
But we could do it. Could
You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
we could hunt the
Storms like
bear?
this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
I'm kind of down to hunt the bear. I'm gonna be honest. All right, bro. Or we can just be pussies about it. I see how it is, Charles.
Cut up here. Off the trail.
I think Sticky knows. I don't think you should ask Sticky. I don't. You might get into some legal trouble if you ask Sticky. Okay, I don't know. Actually, I also don't know what like Canadian age of consent is, so maybe you wouldn't. I think it's 18 in Canada, right? Or does it like vary depending on the?
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
What's it
Something
called?
like that.
The is it province?
Expect this.
Is that what they call their states? It's province, right?
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
16? Okay, so you can still get in trouble.
I'm done with it. Always wanted
Don't ask
someone's
Sticky
gonna
yet.
kill you in your
Find out what
sleep.
his birthday is, and you can ask him after that.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do.
What country is it where the age of consent is like 13? Isn't it like Japan?
Well, we need you now.
That's honestly so fucked.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
I mean, I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. 3 of them. 2 or 3 countries that have an age of consent of like 16. But I think Japan is one of them.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
I think it varies. Like, it varies within Japan.
She's a strong one.
Does it depend, like, what region you're in or something?
I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
All I know is that I heard it was 13 in Japan. That's all I know. Depends on region. Oh, okay. Well, in some regions it's 13. And that's fucked. Because even me, I'm from a state where the age of consent is 16, and I'm like, that's kind of low. Like, 16? Age of consent? Like, I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back,
16 is
boys.
low, right? Like, I feel like it's low. I feel like 18 is really like a good age of consent.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
It really does. Archery is hard. I used to do archery a good bit. I got decent at it, but like it's hard. If I pick up a bow nowadays, I can hardly shoot it because it's one of those skills too where like as soon as you stop using it, you lose it. It's just gone once you stop using it.
Just drop it down. What a
Oh,
surprise.
I was ahead of him.
Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing.
Navy rum.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
This is what I was talking about earlier. I love the
Mind
writing in
helping
this
me with
game.
the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
No problem. Look away, chat. This isn't baby shit. We're skinning this fucker.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive.
Hey, man.
Make a good
It's
stew.
how it's gotta be.
It's been a tough few days.
We need the food. Just be like that sometimes. So I think I have to do all the challenges 100%. So I'll have to hunt 2 more deer and skin them. That's what happens to a foreskin. I don't know if it's exactly like that. But I guess you're not entirely wrong. Sorry, I just want to be able to see more of my YouTube analytics now that I know that OBS is like calmed down from earlier. Is that gold? That looks like gold, but color blindness. Yeah, that's gold. Awesome. I think you also have to like get a gold medal in every story mission. But since you can replay them to like get the better medals, for shit like this where I get like a silver, or in some cases I might even get a bronze one, I'll probably like go back and do those again at the end of the game once I've kind of gone through the whole story, instead of just sitting here and like replaying levels over and over. Hey, Javier, my boy. That's all you gotta say. Just hey and hello. All right. All right, bro.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long
Get it? He's
faces.
racist.
I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around
He's
waiting for
needing
him to
punching.
come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
That's
I
right.
know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, shit, I'm already going. I thought there was gonna be like a little cutscene of us riding, but
Southwest,
nope.
right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some
We're
lake.
rolling out, bruh. Look at
Let's
this.
go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core of their planet.
We're schmovin'.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Horses. That's actually a good bit of
As
horses.
far as I can tell, the only fools out here
It's
are
like
us and them.
Four,
must be this
6
way.
horses. I count 6.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I'll just have to take his word, I guess.
You hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
I guess I can get with it.
See that smoke?
Sure.
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here.
Whoa there.
I'm just doing donuts. You know how it is.
This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp.
Hidden position.
Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
All right, getting off the horse. I hopped off the horse. Look at that. What are we looking at? How big is this place? Oh, that looked big. Maybe more than like 5 people big, if I'm being honest.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
They got a lot of guys.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
What the fuck? That one guy on the horse like tilted upwards, like the whole horse tilted.
Come on, let's get down there.
I love little random bugs like that just don't even make sense. They just kind of happen for no reason.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Oh, for sure I will grab that rifle from my horse. You don't even have to tell me, bro.
From up there.
Sure thing.
Let's get my revolver too.
Good. Come on, let's go.
I have my revolver? Yeah, I do.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like
Okay.
you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah.
Right
just
on.
Wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me?
He's going slower than like the very slowest I can walk.
Supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Yeah, let's maybe hustle a bit more, Dutch. This is painfully slow. Like I have to like it's taking actual effort to hold my thumb this steady on like this little pressure on the stick to get it just right to where it's barely being moved at all. It's actually taking effort to go this slow and walk with him. He is going so painfully slow. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We're picking up the pace. Now he's going faster than me when the stick's all the way forward. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Trying my best to, like, stick with you here, but if I hold A, I'm gonna run. Temtem. Was that game any good when that came out? I have, like, one friend at university who has played it, and he's like, yeah, it's pretty good. But does anyone know if that Temtem game was, like, actually, like, good or not? Genuinely? Naruto openings are lit. I never liked Naruto as a kid, so I haven't watched it, like, after getting older either. I was a Dragon Ball kid, so I didn't watch Naruto. Out of, like, those big, like, shonen animes, I've seen all of Dragon Ball. I've seen, like, half of Bleach, and I've seen, like, the first 100 episodes of One Piece. But I don't know, like, shit about Naruto because I never watched it. Just wasn't really my, like, not to say I never watched it, but, like, I didn't watch, like, any good chunk of it. I just, it wasn't my thing.
No, but the way our luck's been running. Hush. Let's just get down there first.
All right. Down for that.
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
I haven't watched it, but the, what's it called? The Jujutsu Kaisen. Hopefully I'm not saying that horribly wrong. That show has a fire opening. I've heard that opening. My girlfriend's a big weeb, so I've heard that opening, and it's actually fucking fire, but I haven't seen the show. She says it's good, but she says every fucking anime is good. Like, pretty, well, no, I want the rifle, not the revolver. Trying to watch Bleach, but I can't finish one episode. Naruto Shippuden is goated. I've heard that Shippuden is, like, the one that is actually worth watching. But Sam also, like, just started watching it recently, and he says that, like, even just Naruto is good. So, it seems like it's genuinely just, like, not my show.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want. Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, my gun is not in my hand. I'll ignore it. I'm a crack shot. Bah! Oh, fuck. Oh. Come on.
Let's go, boys.
Uh-oh. Filler kind of boring, not gonna lie. Really? Because I know, like, a lot of those, like, super long-running shows, like, especially in shonen, tend to have a lot of filler. I've heard that Naruto's, like, the worst with it. But, like, I said, like, I've seen all of Dragon Ball, and even just, like, the filler episodes of Dragon Ball are, like, good. Like, they're still, like, entertaining and worth watching. But I've heard that Naruto's filler is, like, I've heard that there's just so much of it, and it's, like, not very good. Like, a lot of people who I know, they're, like, they're big Naruto fans, they're like, yeah, just skip the filler. And I'm like, why would I skip, like, the parts of the show? I don't want to skip.
Doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers.
Gonna grab as much shit off these guys as I can while I got time to.
And kill without thought. You're in.
Don't mind me just looting bodies. You know how it is. Ayo? I'm still getting shot at? Yeah, what? Go, Arthur. Oh shit, there's a lot of them coming. Is he not dead? on, I'm gonna have to read that in a second. We go. Go get them. Where they at? Oh my god, they're booking in. Thank god there's like snap aim in this. At least if you play on controller. I would be so lost on mouse and keyboard right now. Like, I can't even see them. Peek, pussy. You won't. Capped. Actually put a cap in his ass. Where the fuck is this guy? 19 to 29 of 100 is filler? God damn, that is a lot. Like, Jesus. If you watch it, go you, but some are so boring. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to crack my back, but it just won't happen. I can normally crack my back just sitting here by like rolling my shoulders and shit, but I can't get it to happen right now. I would probably have to like actually stand up to do it. Why does it want me to open my weapon wheel? Oh, to refill my Deadeye. What the fuck? Did I not? Where's the Deadeye tonic? Oh, is it the snake oil? Is that what it wants me to drink? There we go. Oh, there's more bodies out here. I gotta get all the loot. That is actually so much filler. Like, that's kind of insane. Dragon Ball Z is really the only one with, like, a lot of filler. Actually, GT in the beginning has a good bit. But, like, the original Dragon Ball, like, before Z, has, like, very, very little filler. Pretty much, it's, like, because the arcs in the original Dragon Ball are, like, 10 to 15 episodes. Like, they just get to the point and they don't, like, fuck around doing all this extra shit. And I respect it for that. You get to Dragon Ball Z, and you've got, like, 15 episodes just of the Goku and Frieza fight. Which is, like, it's fucking badass, like, having 15 episodes worth of just that fight. But it's, like, an entire arc in, like, OG Dragon Ball can be, like, one of the main fights from Dragon Ball Z. Just in length, right?
Arthur, get over here.
Again, I like it that way. But just because, you get so much more of, like, that really good shit that you kind of, like, watch those shows for in Z.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
But I also just respect how, like, concise the original Dragon Ball is.
Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man. Quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
So wait, you're saying that, like, just straight up, like, OG Naruto, it's not Shippuden, is, like, 50% filler? Because that's insane. Did they just, like, start the anime adaptation, like, too soon after the manga, or what? Like, they just had to, like, buy a shit ton of time for, like, the manga to come out? Because that's normally why filler happens, right? At least from what I understand about anime. Isn't that generally, like, why filler is a thing? Especially in, like, shonen? Isn't it because, like, the manga hasn't, like, come out? And they just have to, like, buy time and still have the show, like, releasing episodes? So they just make, like, random filler shit that doesn't happen in the manga? Alright, I'm back. What am I doing? I'm searching this house. Sorry, I gotta loot all the dead bodies. You know how it is. Get all the money I can. And all the random valuables that I'll sell to the fence later in the game, too. So still getting all the money I can. Chest? What's in the chest? Canned fruit. Rum. I'm on 123 and 35 fillers. Damn. Oh, wait, coin purse. I missed something. I didn't even see that. Kentucky bourbon, but I can't carry it. What the fuck is that? Is this some new form of YouTube chatbot that I'm not familiar with?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
I'm gonna go watch it. All right. Hopefully it's good.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Let's.
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys.
Let's do that.
All of you. Not a man down.
No, sir. We do good work.
Bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait
Hell
until
yeah,
we have
feller.
John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Sir. We stay a step ahead. And everything else that he said.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Dutch has a way with words. He's got some good speeches. The horse galloping just has such a rhythm to it. I find myself like bobbing my head with it all the time when I play this shit.
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
Yeah. I got him.
Okay, you got it.
I got it. Where's my lasso at? There we go. Come here, bitch. I wish my horse was faster. I need to get a new horse.
You got the wrong feller!
No, I don't.
No!
Got his ass.
You're coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really.
Fuck, I can't get my back to crack. Ah, I can't get it to happen. Oh wait. I should have looted him first. That's whatever. I already got so much loot off of all the other guys in the camp. Like, I'm good.
Please, you don't need to do this.
I got $19.
What's your name, boy?
Got
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
What's that link, Sandbar?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. Please, mister.
Come on. Swear to God, If I right-click that and open it in a tab and it's a fucking Rickroll, you're out of here. You're gone. I've gotten Rickrolled by chat too many times. It's not even funny anymore. Like, it's 2021. Why are we still Rickrolling?
Oh, God, please, no. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. They don't tell me nothing. I swear.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
I love this game. This was a good pick for like a game. I was like, I need content, but I don't know what to do. This was a good, like, desperation pick that I had on hand already. I fucking love this game. Don't mind me.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Yeah, let's introduce you to the boss.
Boy.
You know what the boss are gonna do to you, boy?
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
I fucking love this game so much. I just love the way it's written.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still,
Just
son.
a scratch,
Oh,
he
Abigail.
says.
Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want
Lying
from me,
low,
Hosea?
unless
don't want
there's
any more folks
a
to
lot
die,
of
Dutch.
money to make.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Hell yeah, we got a train to rob.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
I didn't even do that. That just happened. Hold on, I'm checking this link. See if you need a longer timeout or not. Oh my fucking god. It's Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up. You have got to be shitting me. I can't even be mad at it because I still fell for it anyway. I even said... I guess I can't even be mad. I'll just have to take that one on the chin. I saw it coming and I still opened it.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided
Why am I, like, falling behind?
we'll be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage.
I want to be up front with Dutch.
You'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
There we go.
I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done.
It looks
fast.
really cool
Now
having it be
start
like
before anyone gets up here
thawing
after us.
snow.
Oh,
What the
look at
fuck?
You boys. See? This
You
is
two
what
bots
I
are
call a
wild, man.
crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith.
Hold on a second. Let me just hit that. And we hit that. Boom. Easy. Bot's gone.
Arthur Morgan, Javier,
At least for now.
and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Shit, my horse is going slow again.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
When I pause and unpause, my horse just
Of
stops.
course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
Nope,
So
you
we
don't
do
have to worry
this,
about me.
Then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be
not a
crazy to
problem.
go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money.
Nice.
Once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up Get your mind on the job.
Why am I falling behind?
Come on.
I'm like trying to keep pace, but I'm just not doing it right.
Oh, there.
Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
Okay. Whoa. I can do that. Just gallop my way on down there, don't mind me. My horse is being a little weird with the controls, but it's whatever. Can't even like see him, he's blending in there. Fuck. I might also just need to have my glasses on next time. My glasses are in the kitchen.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool
Got
the
it.
wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Easy, easy, easy. Don't even worry about it, bruh. Got you, B. The wire animation is a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. I always have to notice shit like that. I'm such a dick.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Alright. All set up, ready to go. Get on the horse.
Don't need you distracting me here, Morgan.
I don't think that's something you can do. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Furries are wild, bro.
Let's be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's
Is
going
there
on?
a,
He says all fine.
Is there an Enum horse sex case mod?
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Yeah. We all looking like proper bandits now with our bandanas on.
Gentlemen.
My face is clipping through my bandana. Would I prefer Ram Ranch? If I had to pick,
All of you.
I would take Ram Ranch. Because it's not bestiality. Like, if I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, that would have to be the decision.
Shit, no, what? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Go, boys, go. Got it. It's okay. It's gonna work out.
Here we go.
Fucking yeet.
Oh shit! Help!
Got you, B.
I'm slipping.
Don't worry about it.
Now stop yelling.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow as they
Button
can.
mashing event. You gotta love it.
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need
Nice.
to stop this train.
That was smooth. I'm taking his shit. Run them pockets. It's okay, we got time. Don't worry about it.
Who's going?
I'll go.
I'll go. You cover me. Okay.
Yeah, check this out. You haven't seen me skin a deer. I'm a pro, okay? Don't even worry about it. Bitch. Oh, shit. God damn. Oh, shit.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Get up there. I was like, where is that guy? I heard the shot fire off. Alright, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Get up there. I'm trying to climb, but it's like trying to pick up the guard spot. Okay, okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm chilling, bro. Don't even worry about it. Bah, bah, bah. Why is he just letting me beat on his ass? He's not even putting up a fight. Yeah. Stop train. Easy game. I lost my hat though, and I'm not happy about it. God damn. The slow-mo is great. I wish that they had like a bullet time type thing that wasn't just Deadeye. Cause like Deadeye is cool, but Deadeye's not like that fun after you've used it a few times. So think like Max Payne bullet time. I feel like that would be a way better way to do it. Of course it's not all of them. It's a main story mission. There's gotta be a fuck ton of guys if there's gonna be a gunfight. You ever play a GTA heist? 'Cause I have. I mean, one that's not like the two-person one that you do at the very beginning. Alright. Oh. Just a little slip. We don't talk about it. Arthur's not as nimble as he used to be, okay?
You two all right?
How old is Arthur Morgan? Now I'm actually curious. I want to look it up now that I've asked.
Shit. What are you boys planning on
He
doing?
looks about 30, like early 30s, I would say. Probably.
We don't want to kill any of you.
Now I feel like I've overestimated. He's probably supposed to be like late 20s.
But trust me,
I would say like 30. I'm going to say 30. I feel like that's a safe guess in the middle.
Come on, boys. We got our orders. Okay. You asked for it. We ain't opening this door. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop racist? What the fuck? I just tried to guess a white man's age. Nothing racist about it. I'm white. Everyone knows you can't be racist towards your own race. Actually, that's not true. Have you seen like the people who go on Dr. Phil and are just like incredibly racist just for attention and publicity? Shit's wild.
Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
All right, I can do that.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
But at least everyone does know that you can't be racist towards white people. So at least there's that much.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
I'll take a big step back. 2 sticks of dynamite. I'll take a good step back on that one.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up
I love the honesty. We don't want to kill you. I just want to steal shit from your boss. Someone ever like robbed me when I was working at one of my minimum wage jobs and said that, I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. Take it.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
What's my boss gonna do? Fire me for not dying? Like, okay, bro.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all
Yeah,
the work.
both of those rewards are going away. Like, don't redeem either of them. If I buy choose map and say transit, no, that was the rule, was that if you wanted transit, it had to specifically be transit. We are yet to receive payment of $2,000? Hold on. This game takes place in 1899, so $2,000 in 1899. That's 66K today. It's a pretty fat payment.
Just a pile of papers. Bonds? I don't think so.
$2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at the Wapiti Indian Reservation and Amberino, as agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leyland Oil Development Company, dated November 9th, 1898. On receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the month. Yours respectfully, James Critchley, Head of Accounts, Leyland Oil Development Company. That sounds highly illegal. Is that just me? Like hiring another company to go and like search an Indian reservation for like deposits of natural resources? That seems highly illegal. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that just me?
Any luck, Arthur? Nothing much yet.
Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Ansburg is simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. This is my shape, Dorito chip. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to further correspondence. Yours sincerely, Archibald. Archibald? I'm going to say Archibald because it's a name. Archibald Jameson. I feel like it's probably with like a ch sound instead of a k sound. If it was like a normal word, I would go with the k, but since it's a name, it makes me second guess myself. I feel like your name wouldn't be Archibald. Nine. Whoop. Close that back up. It's like I was never here, bruh. Take a cigar. Don't mind if I do. Hello. What is in there? That looks like some nice loot, if I'm being honest. Oh, that is some nice loot. What is that? What is that? Bonds. Hell yeah.
I got him. Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Love some good old bonds.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done.
Could you? I feel like that's kind of hard.
Train?
Yeah.
You must have a good guy for it.
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you.
Go.
Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on.
Get on the fucking train. I swear to God, dude. Big stretch coming in. Oh, I actually need a big stretch. Hold up. Oh, fuck. That felt really good. That felt really good. Cracked my neck, cracked my upper back, got a big stretch in my shoulders. That was a good one. Gotta get all this loot, though. Can't be leaving any money behind, you know, I gotta be rich. Give me that. Whole 49 cents. It's gotta be worth a good amount. Not like a great amount, but I feel like that's like maybe like 40 bucks equivalent today. I don't know. 30, 40 bucks. No, I think that's probably more like 20 now that I'm thinking about it. Damn, none of you fuckers got money on you? Come on. Come on, you've got some. Okay. This guy's got some money on him. No one's got money on him. Or like valuables, like little valuable things like a pocket watch or like a ring or a belt buckle. There's some money. Because like those I can just sell to a fence for money straight up. It's like little valuable items like that too. You see like that, a ring. I can sell a ring just for straight cash, so. We take those too. Clamp buckle, there we go. Now we're getting some of the good shit. Some of the shit we were looking for. Are some of those bodies up on top of the train car? Is this one of the ones that I was up on top of earlier? Oh, go up there. Yeah, there they are. Gotta get all this good shit. 39 cents, we take it. And a pocket watch. Dude was loaded. Like 39 cents, whatever. 39 cents and a silver pocket watch. Now we're talking. There's twofer right here. Two guys right on top of each other. I think one of them might be under the train because I even went on top and searched up there. This guy up here. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You got stuff? Huh? 21 cents. We take it. We take it. It's probably like $5. I don't know like the conversion rate. I should learn the conversion rate from 1899 compared to current day. Just that I can like roughly estimate in my head how much money I have at any point. Instead of just doing like the Google checks whenever I think that I'm broke or rich. I mean, I have 48 bucks. Okay, I'm kind of, and I have a lot of valuables to sell off that like who knows what those are worth. But as far as like straight money that I have right now, I've got 48 bucks. And in 1899, I'm pretty sure that's like kind of big chillin'. Like that's gotta be like about 1,000? Maybe a little under, like 950 USD, maybe 1,000, I don't know. But just to be like carrying that around in your pocket, like that's a solid amount of money to just be walking around with, you know? I don't carry money in my pocket at all. I don't carry cash, so like it's more than I bring around.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else.
Look at
Arthur,
John.
You're in
He's
that
doing
one.
better already.
Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
That's some nice guitar. Everyone knows by now that I'm a sucker for just guitar music, so. It's nice and relaxing. I'm a fan. Cut the vocals out, man. Like, let the guitar breathe. Give it some room. The vocals are fine, but you're overdoing it. That little humming bit, you're overdoing it. Don't do it too much. Or at least change it up like that. That works too.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Oh, fuck.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
I'm trying. Fucking damn it. I saw the wheels fucking wobbling.
Let's take a look.
Oh, not the basket. Come on now.
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we
Please.
can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing.
Wah.
So you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
Is that good? Imagine it being that easy to like fix your car
So
nowadays.
useless after all.
Maybe we should just go back to wagons and horses, man. Seems more reliable in a way.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
What like state is this game supposed to be in roughly? Is it in like southeast United
Stay
States?
on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
It's from, at least if I'm right, that's like where
Yes.
the Indians in the U.S. like got the worst treatment. I think it was like
This is the
southeast
heartland we're
United
going
States
to.
was the worst.
Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about
Yeah,
it.
Trail of Tears.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the
13?
age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That
I
depends.
hope so.
Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
That little camera pan was cheeky. That was not me. That was just the game doing it on its own.
There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valtine. Cowboys,
Yeah, back in 2018, they were like, yeah, look at this.
our kind of place.
This is insane, isn't it?
Probably them too.
It's still one of the best looking games today, but like in 2018, it was especially insane.
Wait, what's called again?
Horseshoe over
Like before Metro Exodus and shit like that.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
It's a good way of looking at it. What's going on here?
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hey, we'll take it. God damn, this cart is so slow. I guess there's a lot getting carried here. Like 3 guys, all the shit in the back, the wagon itself. But like, damn, this thing goes slow. It's a little rough. Especially once they stop talking and it's just like empty. Like that's the thing with GTA too. It's just like those car rides can get kind of long, and it's like as soon as people stop talking, it's just like, okay, I guess I'm just driving in silence now. Oh, oh, oh. It's just kind of a Rockstar game problem in general, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
It's like, how do you make this big open world actually interesting while you're traveling from point to point?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent.
And how do you...
Sorry. For now, anyway.
How do you, like, estimate the amount of dialogue and, like, length of conversation that would be best for the majority of players? Like, how do you figure out the best way to give as much dialogue as possible, but also not make it too long so that a lot of players will, like, cut it off before important parts? It's hard to get right, and I recognize that. It's not a very simple thing to figure out.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then
Isaiah just pulls up with the attitude.
Here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
This game is just thoroughly entertaining. I love it. That's the first chapter of 6, but technically 8. There's 6 chapters and then 2 epilogue chapters afterwards. So 8. There's really 8 chapters.
We got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Alright. And I'm going to save. I'm going to call it here because I don't have anything due for school tonight, but like I want to get some stuff done for school. I want to make myself dinner, stuff like that still, and then just have some time also to, I don't know, play games with friends or just chill or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a follow. I do stuff like this every day that I'm available to. If you like what you saw here today, you enjoy watching stuff like this on Twitch, on YouTube. Also subscribe on YouTube. Sorry, I'm still used to like only streaming on Twitch. So I just say follow, but sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch. I'm getting used to it. Also for my YouTube guys, if you could like the stream before we go, that would be huge for when the stream converts into a video right afterwards, just because it helps with the algorithm and all that. It helps me get discovered. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. I would appreciate that a lot. If you're looking for links to anything else, in Twitch chat, you can do !links for my link tree. In YouTube, you can just go to the description of the stream and scroll down. All of them are in there. I've got my Twitch, my Twitter, my YouTube, our Discord server. Like, everything's in there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have the rest of your day. Goodbye.